Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Looney Tunes here, and we are here with a special video where I am going to show you guys all about the new tow trucks, which are called the T880s. I'm going to be showing you the big giant wrecker, how it works. I'm going to show you all the ins and outs. I'll show you that the keys, which matters, and all that stuff. And I'm going to show you with one of my pickup trucks that I just happened to run into the creek last night after I got done working. I drove home and lo and behold, no bridge. The bridge is gone. Well, it comes to find out that I had to update my bridge pack, and because it updated, I had to reinstall it and everything. And it made all my bridges disappear on the map, so I didn't realize it until I ended up in the river last night. So I had to leave it in overnight. So it's daytime here, so we can go do it. So here we go. We got to go over to where we got the tow trucks at, which is at the beginning. So let's take a looky over here. I'm just going to teleport over this way. Actually, go see Walter. I bought these trucks for Walter so he could use them, but he don't use them. He's too old to use them. I'm not far behind him, though. So let's go over here. I've got the building all set up and bought the trucks, and he hasn't used them yet, so I guess I got to do it myself. So let's go take a look and see what we got here. Yeah, there we go. Here's our nice, pretty trucks. This one right here, this is the service truck, and I think about the only, I don't think it's a real service truck. It has repairs on it. I'm pretty sure you can like add that one repair box to it, maybe. I haven't tried that. We're gonna look into that and see if we could do that. But the arm, the electric crane that's on the back here, that works. You can use that. I haven't set that up on my key bindings anywhere or my joystick, so that one don't work. Now this right here is the rollback. This is a flatbed rollback. So what happens is this flatbed, for some of you who don't understand tow trucking, this will roll back and kind of go up at an angle onto the ground, and the winch winches out, grabs the car, and pulls it up onto the bed. For the people that don't understand and don't know that, now this is a Kenworth T880 also. And I like the fact he's got the DOT numbers on there. That's pretty sweet. And right here we got the big boy. This is the big boy wrecker. And the HDR on there, 7085, more or less that means the tons, how much tons that it can handle to pick up. Now I have seen videos out there where they've actually picked up an entire tractor with this. Like one of the big tractors, the KHIH, you know, articulating track drivers. Yeah, this one has DOT number on it too. So yeah, this thing can handle some pretty serious weight on it. Alright, so we're gonna have to use the big boy here. I'm not gonna use the rollback. I mean, I can use the rollback, but I'd rather use the big boy to show you guys how it works. And actually it'll help you guys, because some of these videos I've actually looked at that tells how this works and all this, they don't explain which buttons do which. They just say, oh, this does this, this doesn't work, this doesn't work. So I have used it quite a bit, and I've used mostly everything on here, and it does work. So it's just you have to make sure the keys are set right, and you got to make sure they're not conflicting with another key. And it's, you know, you just got to find the keys, the right keys to do it. Alright, so we're going to head over there where the truck is at. Crank her up so we can get going here. Alrighty then, let's get our head on out here and get on over there and get this thing out of the water. Truck's probably not going to run, you know, so we're going to have to just take it to the shop and get it fixed. Alright, so let's head out and get over here to the ferry. Now, I just love the inside of this truck. This thing is freaking sweet. It's like an actual real truck, you know. It makes me feel like I'm driving the wrecker. Now, at one time, back in like 2010, I was driving wreckers for a living. I was actually I drove flatbeds, the rollbacks. That's what I operated. So I was always picking up cars and stuff, and I got to dabble with the big boys once in a while, and then played with the big wreckers. That's kind of fun, actually, to tell you the truth. Boy, this is one long haul getting over there. I think we might come back over on this side and do something over here, maybe. Probably another field, maybe. I don't know. Probably a production chain or something over here. We'll see. Yay, there we are. And we're at the ferry. Oh, it's all ready for us. Whoop, whoop, at the side of my truck. Boy, you guys got to take this turn wide. If you don't take it wide, you're gonna hit that every single time. I hate coming around this thing. And yes, these trucks are very difficult to turn. Very, very difficult to turn. And yeah, if you turn too fast, you can catch that corner real easy. That was much better. Alrighty then. Yep. Get up on there. We're on here. Alright. Let's head them on out. That is one nice piece of machinery right there. Now, yeah, like I said, everything works on there. Even the fifth wheel works on there. So, you know, I'll tell you which buttons do what and all that stuff. Actually, it's a pretty nice truck. I mean, I really like this. It brings back memories. I used to actually go on their calls with them, and you know, the guys that would actually operate these trucks, I'd help them and stuff like that. And it's just awesome seeing these. I still got pictures of what I used to do and all that. So, we're here on backcountry where I've been doing my, where I've started the first time doing videos on this, and I think this is my third episode that I've done with this map, and the last one, it showed quite a bit of stuff that we did, and I haven't done much more other than to get my productions, the mining gold and coal going. It's been kind of like an ongoing solution thing, trying to get all the things set up, the belts set up, and been having issues with the belts and stuff like that. I don't know what's with Giants. I don't know why they're, won't fix this or something like this, but that's one of the main problems with using the belts. They turn off after if you like go away and for even a couple minutes and come back, they all turn off. I don't know why. If they want to make this more realistic, I don't know what the big deal is, because the belt should stay on. When you turn it on, it should stay on until it's full or it's done, doing what it's doing. It should stay on. It shouldn't turn off, no matter how long you have it running or how long it takes you to use it. It should stay on, period. So I hope Giants fix that and realizes, that a lot of people, are irritated about that. So, yep, here we are. This is where the bridge is, which goes up to our house up on the mountain. And there you can see my truck. You can see the rear end sticking out of the water. Now that was, I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was tired or something like that. But I come up just tearing up through here like I was going to go home, and blip, right in the river we went. And the truck turned off, and I was like, oh crap, we got a big ordeal here. So I got to pull this sucker out of here. It probably won't even start, so I'm going to have to tow it to the shop back there where we passed at. So let's maneuver this around and get this all set up. right, let's maneuver this. We're gonna stay on the right side here because we want more over that way. I think this is gonna be solid enough. It's not gonna sink, so shouldn't have a problem there. All right, let's see how close we are. Yeah, we can go back a little bit more. Gotta crank her out on the road more. Geez, we must have been in the grass there quite a bit. Alright, that should be good right there. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, that should work. That's plenty of room there. Alright, so let's get this thing cranked up. Now, we're going to go through this bit by bit and tell you which works and which doesn't. Well, everything works on here. I know that for a fact because I've done it a few times. The trick is making sure all your keys are working. Now, here on my tablet, I have pictures of the controls, and I don't, you know, able to remember it so often. So I had to take a couple pictures so that I can, you know, use it as a cheat sheet. You know what I mean? All right. So when you go to start using the truck, and well, got to be inside for one thing. You have to, first of all, you have 3 groups, control groups. So you have the control group 1 that actually gets the, unfolds the truck, gets it set on the ground. Now you have the outriggers, which on here I have them set, you know, for left and right. Okay, so we're going to start with the right side, and I have it set on my other joystick. See, that's what I'm saying. For some reason, I don't know why it does that. So, outriggers in and out, it's 8 and 7. Okay, that's 12, 11, 9, 10. So, right rigger out should be 8. And see, I don't know what the deal is. It's not working. For some reason, it's just the key bindings aren't working right. I don't understand. I set this up already once, and it just, for some reason, it won't stick. So there's the rotator. It's what we basically call as the big boy wrecker, is a rotator. And as you can see, I have all the settings here, and they're all set up. Now, the rear up and down, I took that off just so that it wouldn't conflict with the other ones. Now, this right here will, the rear arm to lower it and raise it, you know, unfold it, fold it. So that works, supposedly. But okay, so see, it's all right. What the heck is going on here? I only have one. Oh wait, what the? Oh, for Pete's sake. So, yeah, this is not. I don't know why this is like this. I reset this already. So right rigger out 7 and 8. It should be this one right here. So I don't know how this, for some strange reason, it's not set up right. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, 7 and 8. I guess I was pressing the wrong side. Okay. So that should be 8, 7. Okay. So that's in and out. Okay. So that's out. And the right rigger. up and down should be my control stick here. Yep, there it goes. It's working. Alright, so that is working. I got that side working. Okay, now the left side, I usually didn't have a problem with the left side. So the rigger was out and down 7 and 8, up and down. Okay, there we go. That's working. So the left rigger in and out should be 9 and 10. Alright, so that works. Alright, so I guess it did take. So basically, I had to set it to my joysticks. Now, I mean, if you have a bigger keyboard like I have here, you can use the numpad to do it. Alright, we got that out, so we need to lower it. So, as you see in there, the keys are like J and N, K and M, but you have right shift, left shift, or left shift and control, or control this. That's basically how they did it. So, some of the things, because it has like 3 different groups, I guess you can go to the next group and have the same setting. You just got to go to the next group. Okay, so that's group number 1. Just unfold it and do the front outriggers. Alright, so we go to group number 2, and that should release and rotate my boom. Supposedly. Well, I'm still on. I gotta go to group 2. There we go. There we go. So that's up and rotate it. I have it set to my joystick controls. As you can see, I'm raising it up and down. So, yep, that works. And, which one was it? Yep, there. It's on the left joystick where the boom's in and out. So, there, we got that out. Alright, so that's all set. So, group number 3 is actually the back part of the toe part. I don't know why that turns on. Group number 3. Did I? There we go. I don't know why I do that. Okay, so page up and down should take this down. There. So that's how I have the page up and down set to lower that. So we're basically lowering this to give us a little bit more stability. And there, the joystick, right joystick down is where it lowers it. So there, we got a little bit more stability. And the right joystick, I have it to where it extends. You can extend this out, which will help quite a bit. All right, so there. So that's everything on here that works. Now, when you're towing or something, naturally, when you're towing like big rigs and stuff like that, you put your center your center tag axle down, which that one is, I think it's Control Y in any group. So hit Control and Y, and that goes down. So that's set. You can leave it down. You don't have to put it up because we're gonna use it anyway. All right, so that is that. We've got that all set up and it's all ready to go. Got to put our beacons on, didn't we? Ah! Got to have them beacons on when you're out here in the middle of the road working. Alright, so now this part is where you come in to connect the winch. You have to come up to one side or the other. You'll see an R that pops up. So pull winch rope. So R, get your winch rope out. And that, you'll see it pop out. And then you go over to the truck. There. Now you see that little orange. It's like a light green spindle over top of that. That is what you want to see. And then all you do is you press B to attach it, and then it attaches it, and it goes underground. Why it does that, I don't know. I don't know why it goes underground, but there, you got that part. Now, we got that all set up. And basically, it's just K&M to control your winch. It should pop. Yeah, it's up there. It says control winch. Now, in a situation when you're doing this kind of work, Like I said, I did this for quite a while. Oh my God, look how muddy and water. That thing was in the water overnight, and look what it did. It's all like waterlogged and mud everywhere. Oh my God. Yeah. We're going to have to replace probably the whole engine for that thing. Alright, so anyway, when you're doing this kind of job, when you're out and about, now, it's a game. I understand that. I get it. But in real life, we had to like either sit here stand here close near where we're winching from, or we would have to sit back here by the truck, back here by the outriggers. Now, usually the controls are in these panels right here. And I wish you could open them up. That would be awesome if you could open up and it shows controls. That would be awesome. What the heck? That's because I hit the... But right back where it was. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, I'm getting kind of getting a little touchy there with my controls, I guess. But that'd be nice if you'd be able to open these doors. That'd be really nice, so you can look in there. Maybe that'd be coming a future update where you'd update it and you can see all the like tools and stuff inside, you know, and the control panels in there. But anyway, you sit back here and use the controls back here, or if you have one of the remote controlled like boxes that has all the controls on it to control this, which it will control everything on the truck, you can stand out here and control the truck and watch it pull up. So in the case we have right now, we have the controls on the panel, so we could sit back here and we can watch it pull out. So there, we'll press M. You can see the winch is going in. We're pulling in the slack. So as you can see it up, you can see it's taking the slack in. Is it taking the slack in, or is I'm giving more slack? I don't know. Let's go look here. Oh, for Pete's sakes, I'm going too much slack. Oh, there we go. Slack out of it. There we go. I was just letting it out. That was funny. I guess you could roll it all the way out. All right, we need to roll the winch back a little bit. We need to go to... Oh, we have to do that in the truck. I forget. So you can only control the winch out here, so we're going to turn the truck, the boom a little bit. And that's in group control 2. Raise it up a little bit. Alright, so let's go back out here and watch it pull it up. So K, yep, there, K pulls it out. There we go. Okay, there we go. Yep, it's coming, it's coming. Yeah, we got her good now. Perfect. Look at that. Oh my God, that brings back really sweet memories. Alright, look at that. Look at that. Pulled it right back up on the road. Alright, so let's give it some slack here, and we can disconnect it and put up our winch away, and we're definitely gonna have to tow it because I know I can't start. The whole engine is waterlogged. Look at all that mud on it. Oh my God, it's been in there all night. Jesus. Alright, let's disconnect it. Oh, wait a minute, wrong one. So it's Y to disconnect it. There we go. So you have to kind of look at the winch cable to disconnect it. Alright, so let's pull this stuff up and see if I can hook it up with the truck. Now, I don't know how this works. I don't think it works like a regular tow truck does. I know it has strap. It has strap capability on there because you can see the strap. So I haven't seen anybody do it where they raise it up and they could strap it and then, you know, let the front end roll, but I doubt it does that. I mean, I could basically try and see, but I don't think it will. So let's pull this stuff back in. kind of lower it down a little bit. Make sure it's even. Oh man, this is just sweet. This is like a dream come true. Tickle me pink, you know what I mean? Alright, so let's go to group number... Well, we gotta unfold this and all this stuff. Put everything back up. We need to go to group control 1. Alright, so we need to pull all this stuff back in. And I think we had the left side. The left is on the right, and the right's on the left. I gotta switch that back around, I guess. Oh. Okay, they were getting that side in. Yeah, you can hear it revving up when it's pulling it in. That's pretty awesome. Make sure it's all the way up. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now we go to the other side. And we make sure we retract, go up and down. Alright, it just doesn't want to work here. So I have it on 7 and 8, didn't I? Or was it 9 and 10? Okay, so interesting. So the right rigger up and down. Oh, sorry about that. I'm using the wrong ones. Okay, so see, now it doesn't want to work. I don't know why it does that. It's like I gotta go in and reset it every time it does that. That gets kind of irritating. I think it's something in the mod that's conflicting or something. I tried it, you know, I tried it every way, and it does that every so often. It does that. So I go in and I reset it and I put it back and to the same thing as, so see, up would be up, and the down would be down. So I go in there and then it starts working. So, I mean, it'll work a couple times, then it just won't work. So, see, there it goes. See, I don't know. I don't understand why it does that. Maybe the guys at RMC can look at that. It's just a little, you know, glitch in it where it'll work a couple times and it won't work after that. Track them back in there. Now that's, as far as the only thing I have a problem with was just the right side going up and down. It'll work a couple times, then it will stop working. Then I go in and I reset it back, and then it starts working. Now I've changed the keys back and forth, but it still does the same thing. It'll work a couple times, then it won't work. Okay, so let's unfold it. We're going to unfold it because we're going to be using the boom here to back up. So as you can see, it's still raised up because of the boom. So we got to go back to group control 3. And we get to play with this. So raise that up. Alright, so we're going to, actually, we're going to extend this out quite a ways. Raise that up as we go because it goes at slight angle. So, all right, so we got that all backed up there. We're just going to back up a little bit here, and we're going to see if we can kind of connect it up by the wheels. and see if it'll work. So that's right there by the wheels. So make it a little bit tighter. There we go. So raise it up a little bit. All right, so that's that. So we did the strap. So we'll raise it up a little bit more. So then we're going to draw it in and see if it rolls. Well, it rolled. Let's see if it, I'm going to go forward a little bit and see if it goes in there. I guess it does work. Huh, interesting. So what is it? It must be strapped up there on the other strap. So we're just going to pull it like that. Move it in a little bit closer. And we're going to page up to lift it up off the ground a little bit. Now it's going to be dragging the tires because it's a four-wheel drive. And I can't get it unlocked. So we're just going to have to let it drag. We only got to go a little ways. So let's see if this works. Well, there we go. That's pretty neat. We're towing it. Yeah, it's going to drag a little bit, but it's hooked up. Now, what you can do is you can get the RollBack and hook it up. Actually, tell you the truth, let's just disconnect it. We'll go back and we'll get the RollBack. That thing looks like it's going to flip over anyway. So yeah, this was a group of trucks that, you know, I bought. They're all the same. Looks like we have a problem with the mirror on the bottom there. Whoops, we hit the tree. That's okay. It's got a steel bumper on the front, didn't hurt nothing. Alright, nice long drive over there. So yeah, we're getting pretty far on this map. You know, we've been doing a lot of mining, you know, gold mining and a little bit of coal mining and stuff like that. So I'm going to do another video here eventually, like in the next few days, of us doing some mining. I have to do like a serious, like big honking mining of gold. I haven't done it for a while, so I need to get some more gold mining done. So well, I will just do like a mass, you know, a mass mining of gold and get it all set up in there so it's like collecting and it's processing and all that, and see how much I can get out of it. Alright, here we are back to the ferry. We got to call it back. Alright, it's on its way. So we got to kind of like back up. Shot a little bit too much. That's fine. Back. All right. So we don't know how these controls work on here specifically, so we'll go through them one by one. It's just basically going to be probably just two control groups where it controls the, you know, unfolding, and then doing another group for the ramp, pull it in and out and up and down. So it's not that much you have to control on this. I don't think it has a rear, what they call a wheel lift on the back. Most flatbeds have a wheel, but the the bigger like rollbacks like this one, the 3 axles, they don't have a wheel lift on the back. They're just basically roll-offs. But see, yeah, this one actually does. See, there's the wheel lift. So we're actually going to see if this thing works, and we're going to try it out. But I like the fact that this is a heavy-duty flatbed rollback. I mean, this can handle the big trucks, you know what I mean? At least it's supposed to. Almost there. Like that sound of the truck. Really nice. And most of all, love that Jake brake. So yeah, we got this field done on the left side here. That's been growing corn and sunflower. Right here, we still got the logging that we're doing over here on the right side. We got some logging, quite a bit of logging to do on there. Alright, so here we are with the truck. And we're going to see how this rollback works. We're going to use the buttons and everything. And we're going to see how well the winch works. So we got to back up as square as we can back up on this thing so we can pull it up on the bed. That should be good right there. Alright, so let's see. Control group 1 is really nothing much of just what you have on. And I don't see any unfolding, so let's see. Okay, it has group number 2. Okay, we're gonna have to go into the, it's not showing on here. But yeah, we got control Y, which lowers the tag axle. I'm gonna need that anyway. Alright, so let's go into the control panel. I could probably put this all on one joystick. Controls. And we want the rollback, which is probably gonna be way down at the bottom also. That's service. Rotator, and there's the rollback. So see, it's just simple JN, KM, and to extend the arm. So it's basically the same thing. Tilt up and down, JN, KM. We'll let that go for right now. So we'll just use that for now, and we'll set it up on the joystick later. So extend the arm. It's control period and comma. So we'll see how that works. So it's JN. So okay, I'm trying to figure out here why does it have to be a number 2 or number 1? I'm not sure here. We'll put it number 1 and we'll see how that goes. Yep, it has to be a number 1. So it's group number 1. We're finding this out all together for the first time. All right, so J and N is to lift it up and lower it down, and that's group control 1. Yep, we're too close. It only goes up so far. Now, real flatbeds would actually go higher than that. So we're going to pull forward a little bit further. And we're going to got to pull it out. Forward a little bit. All right, so that should be far enough. So we need to do the winch now, which we can control out here. And we don't need to do the wheel lift. I'll go through the wheel lift and see how that works after we're done here with putting this up on the bed, strapping it down. Alright, so basically we just do the winch. Okay, fasten winch. Oh, wrong one. Yep, pull winch, there it is. Alright, so we pull the winch rope out. Alright, why is it down there? Alright, you gotta come back out here. Okay, I'm just trying to find this out for the first time here. I don't know why it's doing that, but we'll see what it does. Great. Need to connect it. We can... Attach winch. There it is. Alright, so it's finally on there, so I guess it'll just, you just have to grab it going out. It's going to flop all over the place like it's not the right place. So basically just try and get out of here and just see if you can get it connect right. So it connects right. Alright, so we got it connected, so let's pull it up on the bed. See K&M. There we go. And just like so, it's that easy. It's that easy. Ah, that's pretty nice. Alright, so now we need to just strap it down and pull it up. So we'll do the automatic strap. That should strap it down. We'll find out here. We'll leave it chained. I wish they had it to where you can actually, like, maybe just, if he has it to where you have a couple chains you could put on the front, you know? But, I mean, I know they don't have that. I have just the basic straps, so, alright, so we need a control 1. Oh, so you can control it in the truck. You got to use control winch with control K&M. Forgot about that. So you can go inside the cab, but you have to press control K&M to do it inside the truck. Alright, so pull it back up. Put it back down. And there we go. It's that easy, that simple. There's nothing really to it with a rollback. So, you know, like I was saying, you know, they could put like where they have just right here on the rear somewhere, just the rear. I mean, they could have it to where you can control it from the truck. Say attach J-hook chains. So you just press like X or something, and it'll attach them on the front. And it'll look like it's tension that way. And it would be really nice to do that and make it look more realistic. So let's see if we can get this to work. I don't think it goes up or down. It doesn't look like it. Because it looks like it's connected inside there. Which that's not the way a wheel lift looks. They have it to where it goes up or down. It's not in the... Is it part of the... I think it's part of it. I'm not sure. Just kind of looking in here. So they have... yeah, it doesn't look like it goes up or down. I think it just goes in and out. I think it flows with the up and down of the flatbed, but we'll take a look real quick here. All right, so it was control period, and I think that was probably control group 2. So control period. Yep, that is in control group 3. So yep, it goes in and out. So that's all that does is just go in and out. That's all it does is go in, out, in, out. There's no up and down feature on that one. So we're gonna see. We're gonna go out a little bit, and we're gonna see if we can, if it moves with the bed. All right. So we got to go back to control group 1, and it was Jane in. So no, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. It should go down with the flatbed. When the flatbed goes up, it should tilt that down. So I guess it doesn't do that. So maybe in a later update they can have to adjust where it does all that. But for now, we're just gonna, control group 2. Pull that back in. So we really don't. We're not really gonna use that much unless we're gonna like probably pull out something out of the ditch with it and attach a chain to it or something, maybe. You never know. Okay, it doesn't have a strap on it or anything, so yeah, I believe that's just there for visual effects, and to go in and out is just for visual effects. I mean, there's nothing really you could do with that, I guess. It doesn't show a strap on there, but I'm pretty sure maybe that's a future update. Alright, well, let's get on moseying on down to the workshop. So there we go. We got her all hooked up, got her strapped down, so we're going to head on out and take her to the shop. So these guys, RMC, Roughneck Modding Crew, they have went through a lot of trouble to transfer these over from FS22. So, I mean, they're working on it. They have other mods too, and I'm sure they'll get them transferred, but it's going to take time. So, you guys got to give them a little bit of, time and be patient with them, And you can see they're trying to put these out. So, I'm pretty sure when you go into download it, they don't really, you don't have to pay for the mod. They're free, but they ask you for, just a little something so to help them out, so they can keep going, just give them a little bit of love, help them out, give them something, a gift. Doesn't have to be a lot, but yeah, just help them out a little bit. They're really working hard to get these out for people, and they're working as, best they can to make sure they fix things and do it right. But by us, instead of annoying them and just telling them that, oh, it's a kind of a glitch here, we can't do this, and we've tried everything, that kind of helps us give them a little information and maybe some ideas that they can use to do it later, If they wanted, they could ask me more questions, because I have 6 years experience in tow truck driving, and I've driven all kinds of tow trucks, so I've done them all, basically, so I'm not saying I know everything. There's a lot to learn for tow truck driving, but I mean, I know a lot of about it that I can actually run my own truck by myself. So, all right, so let's get this done here and put it inside the. We gotta get out control group 2. We'll put it in the workshop here. Alright, so I'm going to run the winch out. So that was control key now. So, yeah, we're going to have to let it roll off. So we're going to have to disconnect it and get inside of it. Yeah, I used to do this kind of work all the time. It was actually kind of fun doing this kind of work. Just, disconnect it. Attach another object, pick up object, detach. I have to make sure it's on there so I can detach it. So there, it's detached. Alright, so there, now it's all set. So now we can roll back up the bed and all that stuff and put it away. So, well, that's how that works. And actually, tell you the truth, that's pretty decent. It's not that bad. Alright, let's get up out of here and return the trucks back to the garage and we'll be good to go. Actually, we'll leave this one here and we'll take the other one back. I'd rather leave this one here just in case something else happens again. We might have to pull up something out of the ditch or out of the water again. So we'll leave the RollBack up over here. Now the winch, the control winch, is actually a separate mod that you can connect to all the other vehicles. Now anything that has a winch on it or anything that you can winch with, you can use that to connect to anything else on here. And I'll show you where that mod also is from a modder that uses itch.com. Itch.io, excuse me. I always say that, I don't know why. But let's go get into our big wrecker and put that big boy away. Alright, let's go put her away. Well, I'm glad I wasn't all the way across the other side of the map. That would have been one heck of a ride all the way around there. And we're going to have to get some logging done over there. Oh, I missed my turn. Boy, but I tell you, this is really nice scenery on this backcountry. We'll be playing this map for a while. Probably when they update it, we'll scrap the whole map that we've been doing, do an update, then do it all over again. That'd be nice. Start from the fresh, and hopefully there'll be better things on here, more toys we can play with. Boy, look at them tires on there. I tell you, them tires are awesome. Yeah, we still got the tag axle down. We could put that back up now because we're not really using it. But it's really nice to see that you can actually have something that works like this. I mean, just having it on here for looks and nothing working is a lot different than actually having it on here and everything in it works and you can use it what it's intended for. I mean, it just makes it a heck of a lot nicer and more fun to play with it, I tell you. It's awesome to actually do this because it brings back memories for me when I used to do this. I mean, a lot of memories. It's just kind of like, really tickle me pink type stuff, you know what I mean? But hey, we all have our things that we like to do, right? And we hope we like to see it here and we can play it, and keep on doing it. And I love getting on here on the videos and stuff and showing you guys how everything works. It just makes things a lot easier for everybody. And hopefully I get, new people come along in here. I'm trying to find out, how to do more and, get on YouTube more often. I'm looking the right time to get on there and go live. But I mean, it's just kind of hard when you don't have a fan base, a big one like these big guys do. I do have a fan base. It's small, but I mean, they're just. I understand everybody has a day job and they do things and they can't get on. I try to do it at times when everybody can watch it, and at the right time. It's just hard to find that right time, you know what I mean? But we'll get there eventually. I'm pretty sure we'll get there. Yeah, wow. So that was one big endeavor that we did there. So here we are. We're back. We're going to put this away and we'll be done for the day. And I'll have to go get set up for the other videos so that we can get going on that video for the gold rush that I'm going to do. All right, let's back you back up in there. Put you away. Well, alrighty then. We're home. We're done. Shut her down, and that will be it. So, like I said, I will get another video out here soon of backcountry, doing a little hard gold rush in here, and we'll see how things go. But listen, all you people out there who subscribe to my channel, I appreciate it, and I'm glad you watch my videos. Thank you a lot, and I hope you guys enjoy this. And for all you newcomers out there, please, if you like the video, please like it. And if you want to, please subscribe. But that's all for tonight. And like I said, thank you guys for watching my video, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Hey, Walter, how's it going, bud? Yeah, I put everything away. It's good to go. You're going to have to start using that stuff, okay? This is getting kind of hard when you have to drive over here all the time. You can put in a little hand once in a while. But we'll see you again next time. See you later.